All right, as we're on our travels looking for a place to camp, we came across this place. It's a little brewery, looks pretty cool. We're going to check it out. Called Clear Lake Brewing Company. Just a little place, but have a look. Even have an outdoor patio, which I'm not sure if we're going to go down there. I guess we are because I see Brenda down there. But I'm going inside first. Let's go check it out. I'll have to get a picture of me and Brenda with our faces in there for sure. Welcome to Enter Beer Garden, through the bottle shop. Got a couple old boat motors. All right, let's go check it out. A lot of different beers here. Now, I've already been inside to talk to the lady. She says they don't mind if I do a video. I think it's a cute little place. They got souvenirs. Nice little bar area up here. And there's somebody I recognize. How you doing there, buddy? This is where they do the brewing in here. I love a little microbrewery. Nice little bar area. I'm sure the locals sit up there. Not sure what the population is around here. It's just a little place. If you blink, you'll miss it. Well, let's go outside and check out the patio. They even have a, looks like a gas fireplace right there. There's Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Fancy meeting you here. This is a cute little place. Downtown Torrance. That's where we are. Beer spa. It's a Monday, so it's not very busy here today. Say it gets quite busy here on during the summer, especially on a nice hot day. Outside window there, so you can just go up and order your drink right there, and they also serve food, hamburgers, French fries, typical stuff. Happy Dad, that's me. They even got a nice playground for the kiddies, or maybe even adults. It's a big one. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, you can play some cornhole. That's a strange name for the game, but whatever. Yeah, I imagine they have some bands here on the weekends during the summer. What's that? No, I don't think we are neither. No. Cool. Cool place. So we're gonna sit down and enjoy a nice cold one. Forget what it's called, but it's got some cranberry juice in it, I think. And mixed with some kind of beer. Cheers. Cheers, Brenda.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, hang on. Gotta get you in the picture here. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Not bad. Mm-mm-mm. So we're heading up the road. We're in Torrance, little town of Torrance. Just up the road, there's a spot where I forget exactly what it's called, but it's a perfect spot for stargazing. Apparently, there's no lights allowed. I mean, if you got a campfire going, it's going to be a little bit bright, but Anyways, on a perfect clear night, they say you can see the stars so crystal clear. Sometimes you can see the northern lights. So we're hoping to find a spot to spend the night up there. That's where we're heading. So try to keep this video going until we get up there. It ought to be interesting. That's for sure. See you when we get up there. Okay, we're going to head up the road and look for that spot I mentioned. That was a nice, tasty brew. Different. Anyways, let's see. I'm going to try and film it as we're going up the road. Hopefully it's not too bumpy. It doesn't look like a bumpy road. It looks like it's paved, so we'll find out in a minute. So I'm going to try and film this a little bit. Hopefully you can see it good enough. As you can see, some of the leaves are turning. I think today is the, either today or yesterday was the first official day of fall. So no more summer till next year. At least this is a nice paved road. Hopefully it stays that way for a while. There's Brenda up ahead. She always likes to lead the way. Yeah, maybe not always, but anyways, I will continue this when we get up a little bit further. I think we're almost at the spot where we want to be. Well, I saw a bunch of signs saying no camping, but apparently there's supposed to be camping down here, so fingers crossed. I believe it's called a reserve. It's some kind of reserve. Anyways, we're pretty much there. Just gotta look for a camping spot. Hopefully. My GPS just said in 200 meters we'll be there. Brenda stopped up ahead for some reason. Call the conservative. Oh, there's a camper van right there. Oh, that's a spot right there for sure. Conservation Reserve. That's where we should be right there. Anyways, hopefully there's more spots up here. I'll bring you back once we figure it out. Don't go away. Well, Brenda just found a map, and apparently there's 6 camping sites up in this area. We saw one so far, and apparently they're numbered, so we're going to continue looking. Got to be around here someplace. I'll bring you back when we find one. Half the fun of camping is looking for a camp spot. At least it's a nice paved road, and the scenery is quite nice with the leaves changing colors. Bit of a windy road, but that's okay. We don't drive very fast normally, especially when we're looking for a campsite. Well, looks like we're coming up to a big hill. My little car, my little van, my little red Transit, I call it my putt-putt, because it doesn't have much power, especially going up hills. Anyways, hope you're enjoying this so far as much as I am. Well, we found our spot, and I'll show it to you here. There we are. We're all set up. There's my little red Ford Transit Connect. There's Brenda's big Transit 250, and then we ran into a fella here who actually is from the same area we are, down around Kitchener-Waterloo area. And not only that, I spent the night at the Aurelia Casino before I hooked up with Brenda today, and so did that guy. Very, very, very strange. Not only that, but apparently he used to work with my older brother at the old Galt Reporter, the old newspaper that doesn't exist anymore. I think they closed down way back in 2003 or something like that. Anyways, we can't have a campfire in this area because the camping spots are in the woods. So you have to backpack in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a hike tomorrow because apparently there's a lake back there. It's supposed to be quite a beautiful spots. So we will go for a hike back there and check it all out. So anyways, I'm going to sign off for tonight. We're going to get all set up. The sun's trying to come out. Hopefully we'll get a decent sunset. And hopefully the sky clears up so we can see the stars tonight. That's what we're here for. Apparently the stars are awesome up in this area. And it's so dark and it's so quiet and it's so private and peaceful. Anyway, we'll see you at the next one. Come on back because I'll be taking a video of the walking down the trails to see all the campsites and the lake, etc., etc., etc. And hopefully we'll run into some wildlife, moose. I'd like to see a bear as long as he's not too close. And as long as the moose isn't too close neither. Because they can be pretty aggressive when they want to be. Anyways, camping we are. So y'all come back now, you hear? We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thanks for subscribing. See ya. Bye for now.